What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Denver Nuggets versus Brooklyn Nets NBA matchup going down Thursday, December 14th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Denver Nuggets and the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets on the second half of the back-to-back in this game, taking on the Phoenix Suns on Wednesday night. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets coming in with a record of 16-9 on the year, 10-15 against the number, picking up back-to-back wins. The most recent one, a 114-106 road win over the Chicago Bulls in their last matchup, and the Denver Nuggets finally starting to pick up some steam on the road. Now, this will be the first home game for the Denver Nuggets against a team not named the Houston Rockets in about 2 weeks. You know, they've had a bunch of road games, and they've had two home games. A bunch of road games and a pair of home games in the sort of sandwiched in the middle there. And they were both against the Houston Rockets. But last time we saw the Denver Nuggets at home against a team not named Houston, well, they beat up on San Antonio 132-120. And the Denver Nuggets have picked up right where they left off last season. Last year, they were one of the league's most winningest home teams. They're 9-1 at home so far this season, 7-8 on the road. But the thing for Denver is that while they're winning games at home, they're not necessarily covering a whole lot. They're only a 500 against the spread team at home this season, 5-5, and they've actually been in some fairly close games earlier this season. If you look back at Denver's results, I know they played the Dallas Mavericks close early on, and they ended up winning that game by 11. But they beat Golden State by 3. They beat the Clippers by 3 at home. So there's been some close games for the Denver Nuggets on their home floor. And I worry that this one could be the same here. You know, the Brooklyn Nets, yeah, they got their teeth kicked in by the Sacramento Kings the other night, and now they're on a back-to-back taking on Phoenix. Now they have to travel into the altitude to take on Denver here. But this is still a Brooklyn team that entering Wednesday's matchup is 16-5-1 against the spread this season when they're at a rest disadvantage compared to their opponent. The Brooklyn Nets are 3-0-1 against the spread, so a lack of rest really doesn't bother this team. They're 1-0-1 against the number on no rest this season, so small sample size. But again, we've seen Brooklyn pretty much all season long be able to cover numbers, and we're getting 10 points with them. I still feel that there's a stigma attached to the Brooklyn Nets that they're not supposed to be this competitive. They're not supposed to be covering numbers at this rate. They're not supposed to even be above 500 at this point, but newsflash, they are. And I think that the Brooklyn Nets, I'm not going to say they're a live dog for the money line here, but I expect them to put up a fight here. I expect them to give the Denver Nuggets all they can handle. So I'm going to take the Brooklyn Nets plus the 10 points here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can make sure that you have the most up-to-date content when you're here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.